Hey everyone, welcome back to Limit Breaker Fitness. Monty here again. So today I'm going to answer the question, does it matter what order you do your exercises in? Short answer, yes it does. And I'm not talking about doing cardio or lifting first. I'm talking about what order we do those exercises when we lift. I have a video about why you should always do your cardio after you lift that I'm working on. I'll put that out. Maybe next week I'll do it, but that's a whole nother separate topic we'll talk about. So whenever we're going in and we want to weight train, it does matter what order we do our exercises in, because every exercise that we do, it's going to have about 3 different muscles involved. First is what's called the prime mover. This is the main muscle that we're trying to target whenever we're doing an exercise. Now, the second one is called a synergistic muscle. These are the muscles that are going to help us with the movement, but they're not what's primarily generating the movement for us. And the third type of muscle that's going to be involved is what's called a stabilizer muscle. These are the muscles that are going to help us to keep our form, keep our posture, and make sure that we control the weight rather than the weight controlling us. For example, let's take a look at the pull-up, which you're going to see me doing here. Take a second, pause the video if you have to, and think to yourself, what is the prime mover, what is the synergistic muscle, and what is the stabilizing muscle? Got it? Pause it if you need more time. Comment down below what you think it is, and then edit it if you got it right or wrong. Let me know. So when I'm doing the pull-up here, you see that the prime mover is going to be the lats. Those are the main muscles that we're trying to target when we're doing the pull-up. Secondary muscles for this exercise are going to be things like the bicep. The bicep is going to be helping flex that elbow when we're pulling ourselves up. We're also going to get some help from the traps. We're going to get some help from, things like the rotator cuff, the rear delt, all those muscles working with the lats to help generate the complete movement. Now, what is going to be the stabilizing muscles in here? Well, it's going to be things like the forearms and the core. All of those working together help us to do a perfect pull-up, which I should do a video on how to do a perfect pull-up, but that's a whole nother, I got to stop going on tangents. But, so you guys see what I'm talking about here? When we're doing an exercise, 3 muscles are going to be involved. A prime mover that generates the movement, a synergistic muscle or muscles that are going to assist with the movement, and stabilizing muscles that are going to help us keep our form and our posture when we're doing it. And virtually any exercise we do is going to have all 3 of these things in it. Now, think of like the bench press, whether it's dumbbell, barbell, whatever, it doesn't matter. But when we're doing a bench press, primarily we're hitting our pecs, our chest. Our secondary muscles are going to be things like the triceps and the anterior delt. And then we're going to have stabilizing muscles like the rotator cuff and the traps and the core. All of these muscles working together to keep our form right. You can do this with almost any exercise. So why is it important that the exercise order matters? Because if we do an exercise where we tire out, say, the biceps, that's going to limit us on how many pull-ups we can do. So now we're going to that's going to happen. So now we're just not going to be able to do as many. We're not going to get as much work done. We're not going to see the kind of progress that we're looking to do because we decided to do bicep curls first. So whenever you're deciding how you want to do your workout and when you're designing a training program, you want to keep that in mind, because you don't just want to do exercises, you want to be able to get the most out of each and every exercise. So think about with your programming how you're doing it. And if you're just walking into the gym and winging it, you're probably not going to see results regardless of if you decide to do this or not. So if you want this to be made simple for you guys, you can always send me an email, limitbreakerfitnessllc@gmail.com. We can set you up with personal training, a program, a meal plan, everything that you could need. Or in a few weeks, hopefully, I am working on my website. You'll be able to go in, do that all on there, and it'll be nice and streamlined for you. So that's all for today, guys. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and at the end of the day, just tell a friend. You know, the whole goal of this channel is to get good information out there and make sure it reaches as many people as possible. So tell a friend. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.